Hello. So I'm in North Dakota this last week, and I've spent this last week about an hour away from here, and this is the last day that I'm here on a work trip, and I'm in a place called Turtle River State Park, and on all trails it says this is one of the best hikes or best areas to go adventuring. So I just crossed the bridge, and I'll be doing called the Fisher Loop, walking around that, and then I'll be doing the Timber Loop and coming back up towards the car, and then from there I'll start the Raven Ravine Loop. So, all right, Fisher Loop slash Timber Loop. Fisher Loop. There's me for you. Actually kind of cold today. I think like in the 60s. Yeah, back home in Utah it's like 90 degrees today. Yeah, so kind of confusing here. There's a path that goes left and right, but right here though, Fisher straight ahead, Fisher to your left. So the map just shows I do a loop this way. And then when I get down here, there's another trail down there which goes that way towards Timber, or it comes back up as a loop, and you come back this way for Fisher. So not very long. I think it's like 0.3 miles. Also, I didn't know this until I got here, but they allowed dogs. You can mountain bike here, and you can snowshoe here. So, pretty cool. Alright, this is where Fisher does that loop. Back to what I was telling you earlier, but I'm going to keep following this path straight and go on Timber. Yeah, that was a nice short little loop. Just seeing the majestic, seeing the beautiful colorful changing trees. And I got to see part of Turtle Creek. The little river or a creek right next to me. It's a very slow flowing river, but pretty cool to see. Yeah, it's amazing. It feels like this is like a Skittle forest, like the candy bar, you know, or the sugar treat Skittles. It looks just like that. Although I do think my favorite place for fall colors, out of all the places I've seen and all the places I've been to, it's down in Moab, or near Moab, up in the LaSalle Mountains. I have a drone video that I uploaded like 8 years ago, but and I added some Hans Zimmer music to it. I added the this song from Inception called Dreams is Collapsing. Dreams are collapsing. Anyways, YouTube flagged it and actually removed it. Well, they said I wouldn't be able to display it, but it was such a cool drone video. But unfortunately, due to the music, yeah, I can't share it. Yeah, look at that. You got the red trees, yellow and stuff. Kind of the purple as well. But then on this side, there's almost like a barrier. This is all green and yellow still, like no reds. That's interesting. Which is probably a certain plant or a certain tree which makes that red. Huh. I just saw it because it's so visibly just different. Huh. Alright, well, I'm going to do a time lapse here. I'm going to record for a few minutes and just show it fast walking here. So on this path, we're a little down from the road in elevation, and I have zero coverage. I'm actually on SOS mode on my phone, so don't plan on any cell phone coverage down here. Alright, timber or river view? Let me take a look at the map and see how far this one is. Okay, so looking at the map here, so I'm right, kind of hard to point and hold the map at the same time, but right there is where I'm at, the little black dot. So Riverview keeps going along that way, and I have to walk back on the road, so I'm probably looking at another mile, which is fine, that's not hard, but I'm gonna go back to the main parking spot, and then I'm gonna go hike on the Raven Ravine Trail and go do that bigger one, come back down, and then if I have extra time, I'm gonna park down here, then probably do that Riverview Prairie Pass, and maybe do Moosehead and circle back. And that's probably all I have time for. But yeah, let's just do that. So it looks like I'm almost finished here. Almost back to the main path here. So that's about 45 minutes and 1.73 miles. Here's those signs. Exit that way, there's Fisher. Then the bridge is just right there. Yeah, beautiful area. Yeah, this is not what I think of when I think of North Dakota. So I went into North Dakota with low expectations. No offense, but yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised. All right, look at that. Raven Ravine. So that's my path for this next hike. So anyways, that was Turtle Creek State Park doing the Fishers and Timber Loop Trail. Sayonara. Join me on the next video to see the Raven Ravine hike.